So Gopeshwar Mahadev temple. So he was waiting because whole day from morning 3:32 he went Govardhan, did parikrama, then came back. He have to pour water up, make abhishekam to Gopeshwar Mahadev. Then he have to go for begging the Madhupari, but he could not. Waiting. 3-4 hours waited. He could not. He had rule. If he will not do abhishekam to Gopeshwar Mahadev, he will not take anything. That's why he could not eat. He also a aged person, not like a young. He was aged person at that time. Then he was feeling hungry and tired, but he had rule. Without making abhishekam, he cannot take anything. Still he was waiting. 4 hours he waited. But Gopeshwar Mahadev could not tolerate this, his sufferings. And near that place there was a kunjam. Kunjam means grippers. So suddenly Gopeshwar Mahadev appeared there. Sanatan, don't worry, I am here. You pour water here, I will get. And he go and beg the Madhupari. He could not believe who was telling. Just he listened to that sound. And that sound comes from that places. There was a group of creepers. He could not believe, maybe someone telling like this, so he thought like it is he could not believe it. Then again same sound came, Sanatan, why you are waiting? Please pour water here, I am here. I can accept it. Then he started to think something more. Again he was waiting. Then third time told, don't worry, I am here, please pour water. You see, open that creepers and see me. Then Gopeshwar Mahadev, Sanatan Goswami came there, and when he opened that creepers, then he saw there was a big lingam, Siva lingam. Then he could not believe himself. Then he understood Gopeshwar Mahadev invited me, told me, you have to pour water here. Then he saw Gopeshwar Mahadev was Sakshat appeared there, and he could not believe his eyes, but he understood he is Gopeshwar, non different him. Then he made abhishekam there. Then after he went to beg the Madhupari in this way. From that day, still now, the Vankhandi Mahadev still now is present there. So those have no time to go Gopeshwar Mahadev to do abhishekam, they can go Vankhandi Mahadev, they can abhishek, then Gopeshwar Mahadev he can get everything. So Sanatana Goswami explaining about the glorification of Devadeva Mahadev, Sri Gopeshwar Mahadev. Mostly Vaishnavas are not giving more importance about Shivaratri Vratam. Not giving more importance. Why? They have some evidence. That evidence is in Hari-Bhakti Vilas. Following that evidence from Hari-Bhakti Vilas, they are not giving more importance about Shivaratri Vrata. So some are following, some are not following. Even some are following also, uninterestingly they are following. That's why Sanatana Goswami made one commentary about the 2 verses of Hari-Bhakti Vilas. Because in Hari-Bhakti Vilas, Sanatana Goswami quoted these things. So people could not understand morely. That's why further he made some commentary. Now we have to discuss what was that 2 evidence through which most of the Vaishnavas they are not interested to follow the Shivaratri Vrata. That is, Shivaratri Vratamedam Jadyapyavasyakam nahi Vaishnavanam tathapyatra sadacharat vilekhyate. Sanatana Goswami written, Shivaratri Vratam idam. Idam Shivaratri Vratam. This Shivaratri Vratam Jadyapi Avasyakam na. Though it is no necessary. This is the evidence in Hari-Bhakti Vilas. Though Shivaratri Vratam is not necessary, still I am writing about Shivaratri Vratam for the purpose of Sadacharat, to follow the Sadacharam. Sadachara means good behaviors, Vaishnava behaviors. Due to this verse, most of the Vaishnavas, because we are the Rupa Anuga, we are the Goswami Anuga, we are followers of the Goswamis. So Siva Sanatana Goswami told, for Vaishnavas no necessary. Still I am writing. So due to this evidence, most of the Vaishnavas, they are not interested to follow this. And another evidence in Srimad Bhagavatam. You know that 4th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, the Siva Charitram, Sati came her father's house. Daksha Prajapati could not give respect to her, and he blessed him to Mahadev. Then Sati became very angry and he lost her body. He died. Then Siva became very angry. Then he sent his one, to whom he sent? Virabhadra. He sent. Then he spoiled all the holy places, all the sacrifice places. There are so many big fightings at that time. And before this fighting, Nandi Maharaj cursed. Once upon a time, Daksha Prajapati invited all the demigods to do one meeting. In that meeting, everyone was present. Vishnu was not present, Brahma was not present. Instead of Vishnu and Brahma, everyone was present. Then there was a great meeting. So finally, Daksha Prajapati came. Everyone stood on and respected him. In meanwhile, Shiva was in this dhyana condition. Once he could not understand, like Daksha Prajapati, his father-in-law. So he came, he could not understand because he was in dhyana, he was meditating. But Daksha Prajapati himself felt irrespect. He is my daughter-in-law, my daughter's husband. Everyone given respect to me. Still he is sitting, not giving respect. If these exalted people will be do this kind of mistake, what about the other people? So you are not doing correct. That's why before I promised I will not give my daughter to him. He has no house, no wealth, no cloth, nothing. He is always living in crematorium places. But Narada Muni came and Brahma came, everyone came, they requested me and they changed my mind. Finally I give him my daughter. That's why I am not interested. And he started to bless him so many very bad, difficult words. Still Shiva no reply. No any reply. But there was Shiva Gana, Nandi, Bhrungi, the disciples of Shiva, servants of the Shiva, they could not tolerate this. It is also rule. When someone is going to blaspheme your guru or your father or mother, how you can tolerate it? You must have to protect, you must have to fight with them. That's why at that time, Nandi Maharaj, when Daksha Prajapati was blaspheming to Siva, some rishis, some munis, someone laughing, someone doing like this. Means they are getting test. But no one replying, no one stopping him. No, it is not good, you stop it. No one. Everyone listening, but no one replying. Nandi looking, how it is? Bhrugu Muni, and he is a great Muni. He knows what is good, what is bad. He knows very well about the glorification of the Supreme, about the Lord Siva. He should be stopped his mouth, but instead of stopping his mouth, he is smiling and getting taste. He became very angry. Nandi is a servant of, now who is in bullock form, he is Nandi. So he became very angry and he cursed. What he cursed? Druhatyajnaha prathak drushti tattvataha vimukho bhavet. He told, those are unable to understand the glorification of the Lord Shiva. They should be lose their perfect knowledge. They could not understand what is Tattva Jnanam, the knowledge of perfection. He cursed. And again, second curse of Nandi Maharaj was like this Jaksha Prajapati, who has a good knowledge, a perfect knowledge. He has no any mode of ignorance or mode of passion. He is always in the mode of goodness. But how he is applying his mode of goodness? He should be apply his mode of goodness knowledge to glorifying the glories of the Supreme Personality of Godhead and his servants. But he is not used his mode of goodness knowledge to glorifying instead of glorifying the gods and his servants, he is blaspheming. He is used in different way, wrong way. That's why his knowledge will be destroyed. Forever he will not get the mode of goodness knowledge. His mind will be bewildered like a mode of passion persons, mode of ignorance persons. And there was one Rishi, name is Pusa. He also smiled. Then he became very angry to him. But he is giving more focus to the Daksha Prajapati. And again he told third curse towards Daksha Prajapati. Told, you are full inclined, you will be full inclined to sense gratification towards women. And in this material world, who is full inclined for women? There is a goat, male goat. So like your knowledge and your activities will be same, like a goat. So your face will be a goat. Third curse he given. And then only his anger little down. First he given first curse, still his anger was same condition. Second curse he given, still his anger was same. When he given third curse, then his anger little down. Then he turned his face towards this Rishi Munis, and he saw there was a Bhrugu Muni. And he became very angry. He told, looking this all audience told, those are listened the blasphemy of the Vaishnavas, gods, the Supreme Personal Godhead, they will be fall down from the spiritual path. And his all spiritual activities and ritual activities will be done by them only for protecting his belly and his body, not for benefit of the whole world and for welfare of the people. Means he cursed those Brahmins. They are listening the blasphemies of Guru, Vaishnava, Hari. They could not do practice spiritual activities and ritual activities for the welfare of the people, because the life of the Brahmins, the life of the Vaishnavas, the life of the Rishis only dedicated, sacrificed for the welfare of the society, for the people. But this kind of people, those are listening the bad things of the Guru, Vaishnava, Hari, or those are very eager to listen these things. Their all spiritual activities, all spiritual practice, all ritual practice only to maintain his body and fair body. And their mind will go towards for sense gratification. They cannot be a good character, perfect person. So now Siva tolerated when Daksha Prajapati blessed him. Nandi could not tolerate, Nandi cursed. When Nandi cursed to Daksha Prajapati and all Brahmins, those are seated there, these Brahmins could not tolerate the curse of the Nandi Maharaj. So they re-cursed to Nandi Maharaj. What they re-cursed to Nandi Maharaj? Bhrugumuni re-cursed to Nandi Maharaj. At that time he told, Bhava Brata Dhara Jecha Tan Samano Brataha Pakhandinaste Bhavanto Satsat Shastra Paripanthinaha. Those are performing Bratam for Siva, their mind will be bewildered. They cannot practice perfect way of spiritual path, and they could not understand proper meaning of the scriptures. This is the second evidence for the Vaishnavas. That's why they are not interested to follow Shiva Vratam, Shivaratri Vratam. Because those will be follow Shivaratri Vratam, their mind will be bewildered and their mind, they could not understand perfect way the meaning of the scriptures. Due to these two evidence, mostly those are worshipper of the Vishnu, they are not more interested to follow Shivaratri Vratam. When Sanatana Goswami understand these things, then finally he made some commentary. And in his commentary, he explained it in nice way. So it is more and more important for a Vaishnava to follow Shivaratri Vratam. How he explained? Up to what time we have to speak? 7?
Maybe later.
Okay. So we will discuss. It is more important to know these lessons. So, what is the evidence? We will be give one proofs. First proof is Nanyam devam namaskuryat Nanyam devam nirikhyayet Chakrankitah sadatishtham madbhakta pandunandanah. I given two evidence. That's why Vaishnavas are not interested to do Siva Puja. Again, third evidence, Sanatana Goswami giving. Also, due to this, also mostly Vaishnavas are not interested to this. You cannot understand here. If you go South India, then you can understand very clearly. Those are worshipping Siva, they are full against of Vaishnava. And
Against.
full against.
Against.
Against. And those are Vaishnavas worshipping Vishnu, they are also full against to the Shiva. That's why you see in India, the Muslims, they came and destroyed so many temples. But in South India, you will see the Vaishnavas, they destroy Shiva temple, and the Shivas, they destroy Vaishnava temple, Vishnu temple. That's why Sanatana Goswami writing according to this. How Vishnu and Vaishnava, Shiva and Vishnu are only one. We listen, then we can understand clearly. And Sanatana Goswami himself giving another evidence. Due to this evidence, mostly Vaishnavas are fearing to worship other demigods, other gods. What is this evidence? Nanyam devam namaskuryat. You should not do namaskaram other god. Nanyam devam nirikhyat. You should not see any other god. Chakrankita sadatishtham. Always you will be see to the Vishnu and Vaishnava. Madbhaktaha pandunandam. Those are mind devotee. Those have nishtha. Nishtha, understand? Those have nishtha. Those have strong faith only for God, Vishnu. They should not see any other god. They should not worship any other god. Even they should not pranam any other god. So due to these three evidence, Vaishnavas are fearing to worship any other god. That's why here is Sanatana Goswami giving answer, solution. See, first we have to know who are the demigods and who are God and who are the supreme personality of Godhead. So here is given Nanyam Devam Namaskritya. You should not do pranam to anya demigods, to other demigods. But Shiva is a demigod. Shiva is not a demigod. Shiva is Mahadev, not Deva. He is Mahadev. How he is Mahadev, we will go to discuss. So there is a return also in Nam Aparadham. In Nam Aparadh, you should not compare Nam with any demigods. Also in that there are 10 Nam Aparadh. One aparadh is, if you will be feel Shiva is different from Vishnu, who is thinking he will get Nam Aparadh. It is there or not? In between 10 Nam Aparadh. Have you remember or no? If you will be think Shiva is different from Vishnu, then it is one Nama Aparadha. And it is mentioned in Bhagavatam, Vaishnavanang Jathasambho. Then how we will balance it? That's why here it telling, first we have to know Shiva is not a demigod. Because see, there are 6 avatars. One is Purusha avatar, Yoga avatar, Manantara avatar, and Leela avatar, then Guna avatar. Guna avatar. So Shiva is the Guna avatar. Shiva is Guna avatar of Vishnu. Then how you can speak it like he is a demigod? He cannot be a demigod. He is a god. That's why Sanatana Goswami telling here, Jaha Shivaha Swahamevaha Joham sa Bhagavan Shivaha Mavayorantaram Kinchit Akasha Nilayorava. Who is Shiva? I myself is Vishnu. Jo Shiva, so aham. Who is Shiva? He himself I am. Aham eva he. I myself is Shiva. Jo aham, who am I? He is Shiva. That means there is no difference between Shiva and me. Krishna telling this. And again telling Shivaya Vishnu Rupaya Shiva Rupaya Vishnave Shivasya Hrudayam Vishnu Vishnuastu Hrudayam Shiva. Again telling Shivaya Vishnu Rupaya. Shiva himself as a form of Vishnu appeared in this material world. Shiva Rupaya Vishnave. Vishnu himself as a form of Shiva appeared in this material world. Shivasya Hrudayam Vishnu. Vishnu always living in the heart of the Shiva. Vishnuastu Hrudayam Shiva. And Shiva always living in the heart of Vishnu. Vishnu is always living in the heart of Shiva. So, Jatha Shiva Maya Vishnu, Revam Vishnu Maya Shiva. Whole world is a form of the Shiva and whole world is a form of Vishnu. Because there is no difference between Vishnu and Shiva. Then, this is all evidence from scriptures. Now, Sanatana Goswami writing commentary about this all evidence. What he is writing? Nano Vaishnavanang King Shivaratri Vrata Karanena. Sanatana Goswami asking, for Vaishnavas it is most important to follow Shivaratri Vrata. He himself asking question and he himself will give answer. Then answer is yes, you have to do. Why you will do? Sri Krishna Pritaye. For the pleasure of the Krishna, you have to follow Shivaratri Vrata. And Shivaratri Vrata Parityagena Bhagavato Puja Phalano Dayat Bhagavato Priti Abhava. If you will not follow Shivaratri Vrata, then Krishna will be unhappy. If Krishna will be unhappy, then how you will get satisfaction? How? Because you could not satisfy Krishna. That's why there is a priti abhavam, there is a scarcity of love towards Vishnu. That's why you could not follow the Shivaratri Vrata. So each and every Vaishnavas should be perform the Shivaratri Vratam. Why should we perform? Why must we perform? Because Sanatana Goswami given here is one word api. Krishna Chaturdasyantu Phalgune Vaishnavairapi Tat Karyam Sri Krishna Pritaye. Sanatana Goswami telling Krishna today is Trayodasi, tomorrow is Chaturdashi. So Krishna Chaturdasyam to Phalgune, the month of Phalguna, and the Chaturdashi day, for the satisfaction of Krishna, you have to follow Shivaratri Vrata. Why here is given one Sanskrit word api? Api shabda that here given, you have to do, you must have to do. That's why telling Vaishnavai Rapi Tat Karyam Sri Krishna Priti Arthe. For the pleasure of the Krishna, Vaishnava must have to do Shivaratri Vratam. If here is used Vaishnava must have to do Shivaratri Vratam, then what about the Shaktas? What about the Sauras, the worshipper of the sun god, the worshipper of the Devis, and the worshipper of the Ganesh, Ganapatya? When Vaishnavas are going to follow perfectly Shivaratri Vratam very strictly, then other must have to follow. There is no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Then here is telling, and another thing, we know Dasavatar, Rama, Parshurama, Balaram, Matsya, Kurma, Varaha, Vamana, they are non-different from Krishna. All Vishnu Tattva, one. According to the pastimes, they are different. But Tattvataha, all the incarnations is one. So now Siva is the Gunavatar of the Lord Krishna. If he is the incarnation of Lord Krishna, then you cannot tell like he is different. Now you can give one example in Brahma Samhita. Khiram Jatha Jadhi Vikara Vishesha. Like from milk, when we are by process we are making curd, Jagrut, then Jagrut cannot be Krishna, it cannot be milk again. But that is according to the past times. So it is mentioned in Siddhanta Ratnam, which is written by Baladev Vidyabhushan Pad. There are two, one is Tattva, another is Lila. So when you will go about the past times, then you can find Shiva is different, Rama is different, Krishna is different, Narayana is different. But when you will think about Tattva, all are in one Tattva, because they all are came from the Supreme Personality of Godhead. That's why those are thinking Rama is different from Krishna, Krishna is different from Balaram, Krishna is different from Matsya, Kurma, Varaha avatar. They are getting offense. So Tattvataha Eka, Tattvataha one, but according to the past times they are different. For example, I am very rich man, but when I am going to show my drama, you know drama? What is drama? Theater. In theater, I am ruling like a poor man, beggar. So for 2 hours, I am ruling like a beggar. So in between 2 hours, can I show my richness? Yes or no? No. Even so many people who will come and he will ask, I cannot help them. Because in that 2 periods, I am making some pastimes, some leelas. Like this. When Krishna became a Rama is coming in this material world, he is accepting only one woman. He cannot accept more. He has no power. He has power, but he cannot accept. Because he is doing this kind of pastimes, he will accept only one. In meanwhile, Supanakha came. Supanakha. Do you know Supanakha? Who is Supanakha? Ravana's sister. Supanakha came. When Supanakha saw, oh, Ram is a very handsome boy. So she inclined and she begged, please you accept me. Ramachandra told, I could not accept you. If you want, then you can go to my brother Lakshmana. She went Lakshmana. Lakshmana told, I am a servant of Rama. I could not do these activities. Then Supanakha thinking, why Rama could not accept me? What is obstacle? Where is obstacles? Obstacles is in Sita. Due to Sita, Rama could not accept me. So she tried to kill Sita. Then Lakshmana became very angry and he cut the nose and ears of the Supanakha. So here Ramachandra did mistake. Due to that mistake, he suffered so much. Due to this mistake, due to this offense, he lost his wife. And whole day, whole night he was crying, Ha Site, Ha Site, Ha Site, Ha Site. No eating, no drinking, no sleeping. Here, every corner of the village, town, nations, everywhere, mountains, rivers, everywhere, like a madman, he was searching Sita, 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 Sita. One day he was sitting and he thinking, why I am suffering so much? Where was my fault? Then he was meditating. What was my cause of the sufferings? What is? Then he was meditating, then he found, yes. Because I could not accept Supanakha. Due to that mistake, now I am suffering. But what can I do? Because I promised I am a Maryada Rama. I am following strictly all the rule and regulation of the ritual activities. So I could not accept. But Supanakha did not do any mistake. Who is Supanakha? Supanakha is a Jiva soul. Supanakha is a Jiva soul. Who is Rama? Rama is a personality of Godhead, super soul. If a soul is coming to take shelter under the lotus feet of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, super soul, is it wrong? Is it not wrong? Still, because now Ramachandra is playing drama, theatre, she could not accept due to this, but really it is mistake. It was not wrong. If it was a wrong, then a great sage named Buddha Kaushika Muni, he is glorifying the Supanakha. What about Buddha Kaushika Muni? You see in Srimad Bhagavatam, all the gopis are very interestingly taking the name, holy name of Supanakha. All the gopis, they are taking the holy name, Supanakha. So how Supanakha can be a bad? Every Jiva soul, They are the part and parcel of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. They must have to take shelter under the lotus feet of the Super Soul. So Suparnakha did not do any mistake. Now Ramachandra found his fault, mistake. Then at that time he promised, due to this mistake, due to this kind of pastimes, now I am suffering so much. In next incarnations, whoever will be come to me, I will be accept them. He promised. That's why in Krishna avatar, when he came to Mathura, then Kubja wanted to take shelter under the lotus feet of the Krishna. Then how Krishna can accept her? So because she is very ugly and a aged person and could not look like a beautiful. So inside he thought, I will not accept. But suddenly he remembered, yes, one time I had a mistake, I suffered so much in previous life. So this time I could not do again same mistake. Then he accepted her. Even when he came to Jambhavan to get that Samantak jewels, he fighted not only 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 27 days he fighted with Jambhavan. Who is Jambhavan? Jambhavan is an animal like a bear. No, bear? Like that. And Jambhavan is a bear. Jambhavan's daughter is like bear. How she can be a woman, a human being? She cannot be a human being. So anyhow, after 27 days fighting, then he understood, Jambhavan understood, he is my Lord. That's very nice story. Then he asked, why you came here inside the cave? He told, I wanted that Samantaka jewels. Then Jambhavan told, I had one desire. I have one desire. I have only one daughter. I love so much to her. So I have one desire. You should be accept her. She should be your wife. If you will accept her, then I will give this Shamantak jewel as a dowry. Then Krishna's mind became bewildered. How it is possible? I am a human being, I am a man, and she is an animal. How I can accept her? If I will accept her, then what people will think about me? Vasudev, Mother Devaki, and my queen Sri Rukmini, Satyabhama, what they will think about me? I am such kind of a lusty person. Even I could not give up that animals. But what can I do? If I will be rejected, because I know if I will reject, once I rejected Suparnakha, then how much I suffered. If again I will do, then it will be unable to tolerate for me that sufferingness. So what he can do? Also he promised in before lives, I must have to accept who will become to me. And they are offering me, I must have to accept. So he accepted. Still, he is fearing what he will think, what the people think. I am such a lusty person. I have more lust. So he became very upset. What can I do? How I can show my face to my parents, to my wives, and to the Dwarika Vasis, Dwarika people? Then he started to meditate. Then he found some solution. He told Jambhavati is a four-legged animal. In daytime we cannot go Dwarika. Night 12 o'clock we should be reach our palace. Then they reached there. Night 12 o'clock. At that time, Rukmini was moving here, there on the roof. Krishna told, very careful you have to go, very careful. People could not understand like we are coming with slow, 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 slow. And what I will be tell you, you should follow me. Now, fortunately, there was one room opened. Krishna told you enter inside and locked that door inside. Who will be come and ask open the door? You should not open. When I will be tell you, you open the door, then only you have to open. So when she entered inside, then she locked inside. Suddenly, because night 12 o'clock, even a leaf will be fall down means the sound everyone can listen who was not sleeping, who is not sleeping. Then he came. Suddenly, she understood someone is here. She looked and she came down, Rukmini, looking. Oh, Krishna, my husband, after 27 days, she came. She became very happy, Rukmini. But she asked, so I am feeling like someone entered inside the room. Then Krishna, like a offender, no reply. Please, my dear husband, tell who entered inside. No reply. Like this. Oh, I understood. Maybe you brought another one sister. Okay, for us, no problem. We will accept her like our younger sister. Let me see who is she. Then she went there and knocked their door. Oh, my dear sister, please open door. I am your elder sister. She is not opening. Then again she came to Krishna. Please tell, who is she? From where you brought? But still Krishna no reply like this. Because he did mistake. So how he can speak something in front of his wife? So he did like this. Again Rukmini coming and knocking the door. But she is not opening. Again coming towards Krishna. 2, 3, 4 times when it happened, then Rukmini became very angry. If you will tell me or not. Then again she came to knock the door. He told, if you don't know how to behave the seniors, so many times, 1,000 times I told you, please open that door. Still you are not opening. What you are thinking? Who are you? When she became very angry, like a Durga, Kali, then Krishna told, yes, I can speak. I can speak, but you will be angry. That's why I am not speaking. If you, no, I will not angry, you tell, who is she? No, I know you will be angry, so I will not speak. No, I am telling you I will not angry, please tell me. No, I know very well to you, you will be angry, I cannot. You are not believing me? Yes, I am believing you, but you have to promise. Then only I can speak. If you will not angry, then I will speak you. Yes, I am promising. I am promising. 3 times I am promising, you speak me. Who is she? Then Krishna told, she is a very beautiful girl. In this material world, no one can shame to her beautiness. That's why she does not want to show her beautiness to others. When she listened to these things from lotus mouth of Krishna, then her eagerness increased. Rukmini's eagerness increased. And she wanted more. How she is a very beautiful girl, I want to see. Again went there, knocked the door, could not open. Finally 2, 3, 4 times happened. Finally she told, you tell her she should be open that door. She does not know how to behave with the seniors. I am telling I will be your sister, a elder sister. I am a queen, a head queen of your husband. You open. Not listening. If she will not listen, I will curse her. No, no, no. Please don't curse her, because she is so and so beauty, so and so beauty. She does not want to show her beautiness. Again and again, Krishna glorifying about Jambavati. So if husband will be glorify other ladies, how wife can tolerate? So she could not tolerate. After listening again and again the glorification of the other ladies from the mouth of the husband, still she hided it. But again Krishna again glorifying more and more. She is like beauty and she is this, that. Then now after listening more and more glorification about that Jambavati, then Rukmini felt some jealous. Then she became very angry, because all times he is glorifying about other ladies. He never glorifying like me like this, never. He became very angry, and again he went there. She went there. Knocked there. Open that door. If you will not open, I will curse you. You will curse me. So Jambavati became feared inside. If she will curse me, what will happen? I wanted to open that door. I don't want to disrespect anyone. But what can I do? Krishna already promised me, you should not open. Whoever will come and tell you, open that door. That's why, what can I do? If I will not open, then Rukmini will curse me. If I will open, then I could not follow the instructions of my husband. Oh my dear God, please protect me, please protect me, please protect me. He was praying God, she was praying God. In meanwhile, Rukmini became very angry and cursed. Oh, I understood now, you are a very jealous person. You are a very egoistic person. Due to your false ego, because you thinking you are very beautiful and like you no one in this material world. That's why due to that false ego, you are not obey the instructions of the seniors. Now I am cursing you. Your beautiness will be go down and it will be same like me. And everything it will be same to me. Then your false ego will be destroyed. You cannot make ego more. And when she cursed it, then Krishna became very happy inside. Internally very happy. But externally, no, please, don't worry, I will tell her, she can open that door. And due to that curse, now this four-legged animal, female animal, became a human, female woman, and her beautiness also became same like Rukmini, because Rukmini cursed. Now Krishna told, don't please, she will be your younger sister. I am telling, Jambavati, please open door, Jambavati. Then she opened the door. Now Rukmini saw, oh my God, she is such kind of a beautiful. That means before my curse, how she was a very beautiness. Then inside she thinking, God protected me. Otherwise every day I have to see to her, I could not tolerate her beautiness. So my God, so Rukmini became pleased because her beautiness down. Krishna pleased because Jambavati from animal to became human. And Jambavati also pleased, like I got a human body. That's why Krishna, as whoever is coming, he accepted due to this sufferingness. So here also, Sivastu Hrudayam Krishnasya Hrudayam Siva. Also in 9th canto, Ambarisha Charitra, Sadhava Hrudayam Maham Sadhuna Hrudayam Stoham. This Alki, no? Sadhava Hrudayam Maham Sadhunam Hrudayam Stoham madanyate na janati napi te managapi. Sadhu is always living in my heart, and I am living always in the heart of the sadhus. That's why they don't know anything instead of me, and I don't know anything instead of them. So this is the relationship. Bhakti, Bhakta, Bhagavanta, Guru. Bhakti, devotion, Bhakta, devotee, Bhagavanta, the Supreme Lord, and Guru. Chatur Bapu Eka. Chatur Nama Bapu Eka. Only Nama is different, name is different. Bhakti, different name. Bhakta, another name. Bhagavanta, God, Bhagavan, name, another name can. And Guru, name only different, but they are only one Tattva. That's why Tattva and Leela. Tattvataha, all the incarnations of the Supreme Personality of Godhead is one. But Leela Drushtya, according to the past times, they are different. Like I given that example. Who is playing in the drama, theatre, like a beggar, he cannot help you. Now Ramachandra could not help. Because Ramachandra playing like a Ekapatni Dhari. He can accept only one. He could not accept more. That's why when he was in Dandakyaranyam, one forest, there was a 60,000 rishis. They wanted to take shelter, to serve like a Gopi Bhavam. But he could not accept it. But he promised, don't worry, in next life I will accept you. Even that means he had no power. He cannot accept. He could accept, but he could not, because he is playing like this. Maryada Purushottam. He have to protect the rule and regulations of the ritual activities. So even he had power, he has power, but he could not. Like this, here is also Tattvataha Eka, Siva and Vishnu. Though it is mentioned in Brahma Samhita, Kshiram Dadhi Vikara Vishesha Jogat Sanjayate Nahi Tata Prathagastu Hetu Ja Sambutam Api Tatha Prathagastu Hetu Govinda Mahadi Purusham Tamang Bhajan. When by special process of milk, condensed milk becomes like a curd, Jagrut, that Jagrut again cannot be milk. But that is according to the past times, not by Tattvataha. So here Sanatana Goswami explaining Tattvataha, he is giving evidence. Karyam gunavataratve naikyadrasya na ekat rudrasya vaishnavaihi Shivaya Vishnu Rupaya Shiva Rupaya Vishnave Shivasya Hrudayam Vishnuhu Vishnostu Hrudayam Shiva. There is no difference. Sarira, Sariri Bhava, soul and body. We know this body is material, it has no value. If it has no value, without body you cannot practice spiritual activities. That's why one way it is no value, another way it is valueless. You cannot imagine its value. If there is a soul, if no body, then you cannot do anything. If there is body but no soul, then this body is looked like a dead body. That's why when they become connected to each other, then only it can perform different kind of activities. Like the Shiva and Vishnu, the relation like a body and soul. You cannot make any difference. If you are doing difference, Shiva is different, Krishna is different, then you are getting Nam Aparadha. Then how Nam Prabhu will be dance in your tongue? There is no difference between Shiva and Vishnu. That's why Shiva is always Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Always glorifying, always chanting, always listening about the Lord, Supreme Lord. And the Lord also always meditating to his devotees. So there is no difference. Ekatma, Bappu Dvayam. Only oneness, but different Shariram, body. So he thinking he is different. That's why here is also Karyam Gunavataratve न एकात रुद्रस्य वैष्णवैः वैष्णवाग्र्यतया श्रेष्ठ्यात् सदाचार तद्व्रतम. So he is a great Vaishnava. Why? He is worshipping to the Vaishnava. Even he is the incarnation, Gunavatar, still he is more inclined to serve Krishna like a servant. So when Lord Ram came in this material world and he started to worship to Siva, Siva became very upset. How I can accept his seva? But it is order of Lord Ram. Because I am going to play some different kind of pastimes, you must have to accept my seva. So what is the nature of the servant? The nature of the servant is always satisfied to the master. That's why it was the order of Lord Rama, you must have to accept my seva. Then what he can do? So one way he was taking service from the Lord Rama. Still inside he was unable to accept it. That's why in another form, as a form of Hanuman, he started to serve. One way he was following the instruction of the Rama, another way he engaged in the rendering service of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Rama. Like this, it is very difficult to understand the Siva Tattva and Krishna Tattva. So, in this way, if you can understand, and also Sanatana Goswami told, Tat Krishna Pritaye, for the pleasureness of the Krishna, you must have to follow strictly Shivaratri Vratam. Then another question coming, another argument. What are the arguments? They are telling, we are not blaspheming to Shiva. We are not blaspheming to the Shiva, and we are not glorifying to the Shiva, but we are liking so much to Krishna. So why you are telling like it is blaspheme, blaspheme, blaspheme? Then Sanatana Goswami replying. What is he replying? Sanatana Goswami replying, yes. Suppose I am giving one example. There are two persons. I am telling, Haridas is very good, Haridas is very good, Haridas is very good. Because good, better, best, this is comparable words. I did not tell anything Rohat is bad. I did not tell anything. But when I am again and again telling Haridas is very good, Haridas is very good, Haridas is very good, it automatically the meaning coming like Rohat is bad. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes, automatically comes. I did not tell anything, but automatically comes. Otherwise, why you will tell he is good, he is good? Because it is comparative words. Like this, I am not blaspheming to the Shiva. I am not discussing about the Shiva, but I am inclined to the Krishna. You are inclined to the Krishna means you are a servant of the Krishna. But how Krishna will be satisfied? You are not doing these things. Krishna himself telling, Krishna telling this, those are following Shivaratri Vratam, they will be get my devotion. And I will be satisfied. Krishna telling that, and you are telling, I am not blaspheming, I am not going, I am loving so much Krishna. How it is? Correct it is? It cannot be correct. Because what Krishna, how Krishna will be satisfied, you are not doing. Because Krishna will be satisfied if you will serve Shiva. For the pleasure of the Krishna, you have to serve. Why? Prema prapti arthaye. If I will direct serve Krishna, can I not get prema? Again question coming, argument. Yes, you can get. But you are not following the instruction of the Krishna. Because Krishna himself telling, Krishna himself telling, what he telling? Shri Krishna Vaishnavanantu Prema Bhaktir Vivardhate Krishna Bhakti Rasasara Varshi Rudrano Kampaya. What is the meaning? Shri Krishna Vaishnavanantu Prema Bhaktir Vivardhate Rudra Anukampaya. Rudra means Siva. Anukampa means blessings. By these special blessings of Rudra, one can get a pure Krishna Prema. Krishna Bhakti Rasa Sara, a pure Krishna Prema. How a person can get? Rudra Anukampaya. Shri Krishna Vaishnavanantu Prema Bhaktir Vivadate. Bhagavan in Krishna and in Vaishnava you will get Prema Bhakti. How you will get Prema Bhakti? Rudra Anukampaya, by the blessings of this Siva. Then again another argument comes. Yes, here is telling by the blessing of Shiva one can get a Krishna Prema. But here is not mentioned you will follow the Shivaratri Vratam. In this sloka there is not mentioned you have to follow Shivaratri Vratam. Here is telling by the blessings of Shiva one can get Krishna Prema. Then Sanatana Goswami giving commentary. Nano Sri Krishna Charanar Binda Bhakti Eka Peksha Kanam Vaishnavanang Shiva Vratena Kingshat Iti Apekhyayam Likhati Sri Krishna Iti Krishna Bhakti Rasasara Varshino Rudrasyanukampaya Sri Sankara Karuneva Sri Krishna Prema Bhakti Vishesha Siddhehe. If you need a special Krishna Prema Bhakti, then you have to follow Shiva Ratri Vratam. That's why for a Vaishnava to please Krishna, you have to follow Shivaratri Vratam. Any questions? Any doubt? So Sanatana Goswami explaining this way in his commentary. What time are it? What will do? Will continue it or what?
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
That's why, because Sanatana Goswami written this for Vaishnavas no necessary, what people could not understand, then again he made commentary. So you have to follow. See, in his past times, we will see the past times of the Sanatana Goswami before we explained about Gopeshwara Mahadev and Banakhandi Mahadev. So his intention is like this. If it is not necessary, then why Sanatana Goswami was doing this worship every day going? And after Abhishekam of Shiva, then after he is taking something, he was taking something. That's why to get the special benefits and Prema Bhakti, then you have to follow Shivaratri Vratam. Okay, will do Kirtan or what? Tell me.
You can maybe explain about Gopishwara, where the name Gopishwara is coming. Because many Indians, they see Shiva as Mahadev, but not understanding his position as Gopishwara.
Yes. Gopishwara, there are two words. One is Gopeshwara and another is Gopishwara. Gopanam Ishwaraha Gopeshwara is Gopeshwara. Gopanam, Gopa means cow head boys. Ishwara means master, the master of the cow head boys. Who? Krishna. Yes, Krishna. And Gopishwara, Gopi means cow head girls. The master of the cow head girls is Gopishwara. Who is he? Who? Krishna. So Gopishwara means Krishna and Gopeshwara means Krishna. But where we used word Gopeshwara and Gopishwara, this is dedicated for Siva. How? Because Siva, Gopishwara, Ishwara means Siva, Ishwara means God. Ishwara become as a form of Gopi. Then she became Gopishwara. Ishwara means Siva. We are telling Maheshwar. Maheshwar, who is Maheshwar? Maheshwar means Siva. Siva appeared as a form of Gopi, then he became Gopishwara. Why he appeared as a form of Gopi? He was moving in this planet, in that planet. Suddenly he saw there was a group of gopis. They are dancing in front of Krishna. Krishna was middle and gathering to Krishna and they are dancing. The dance was so sweet. So Siva himself wanted to attend in that dance. Because there was the glorification of the God, Nama Sankirtanam. And Shiva is very familiar to listen Nama Sankirtanam, to attend Nama Sankirtanam. That's why he came down and he wanted to enter inside. But there is, all are only women, no men, only one Krishna. Still, he wanted to enter inside. But there are 4 gatekeepers. In east direction, one gatekeeper was there. Her name is Vrindavati, Vrindasaki. So she not allowed him. Then Shiva prayed, please Vrindasaki, please help me, please help me. I am requesting you. I am touching your lotus feet. Please help me, how I can enter inside. Then Vrindasaki understood his eagerness. Then Vrindasaki told, don't worry, I can allow you inside. But you don't tell I allowed you. Yes, I am promising I will not tell anyone. Okay, I am allowed. So he entered inside. And there was a great dance, talam, with talam, layam, everything. But Mahadev always Mahadev Nataraj Swarupam. So, and when he got the power of the Harinam, the Sankirtanam, the name, holy name, then he himself forget. Because when a person will be forget himself, then he cannot make talam perfectly, he cannot dance perfectly. So he got such kind of ecstatic pure love, the symptom of the ecstatic pure love, Ashtasattvic Vikar, appeared in his body. So he could not maintain himself. Like if one ghost will be enter you, can you control yourself? If someone will ask who are you, then you cannot speak your name. You will speak the ghost's name. Like this, due to the pure eightfold symptom of the pure ecstatic love, Ashtasattvic Vikar, now he himself forget. Then according to his, he started this, that, like Udanda Nurtyam. So now due to his dance, everything became disturbance. Kartala became disturbance, khol became disturbance, and dancing also became disturbance. Then everyone could not get rest. The dance stopped. Why this stopped? Why this stopped? They inquired. Then they found a new person entered inside. Then they kicked him. They kicked him. The gopis kicked him. If you want to enter in a ras dance, you must have to take shelter the lotus feet of the gopis. Then only you are able to enter inside the ras dance. You go and pray, how I will be a gopi. If you will get gopi bhav, then only you can come. Then they kicked him, and he came out. And he, near where was Ras Jantra going on, near he sat there and started to meditate. How, when I will get the Gopi Bhava, the mode of the Gopi. Now he started to meditate. From that day, still now he is meditating how I became a Gopi. Due to this place name became Gopishwara Mahadev place, and the Mahadev became named Gopishwara Mahadev. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari.